Hi everyone, it is July 11, 2022. It's around 1 p.m. in the afternoon, around 24 degrees Celsius. We are here at Sherbourne and Bloor Street. And I'm walking west on Bloor Street. There's a lot of construction going on in this area, as you guys can see. And over here, they're building a new condominium. Let's see if I can take a better look here. There's the condominium that's going up. It's a very nice and sunny, warm day here in Toronto. There's an Aroma espresso bar. There's a pizzaiolo across the street, along with a Popeyes Louisiana chicken. There's 365 Bloor Street. Here's a mall or shopping center here at 345 Bloor Street East. There's a wide variety of stores in there. There's also McDonald's, there's a No Frills, a Rexall. The McDonald's here is open 24 hours a day. There's a Booster Juice. There's a new store there called munchieworld.ca. Should I zoom in here? Munchieworld.ca, the world's best snacks. So they have a wide variety of different kinds of snacks from around the world. Everything from chips to chocolate bars to cereal. I highly recommend checking them out. They have some very unique and original stuff. Here's Expectation Restaurant Cafe Bar. We're now here at Bloor Street and Mount Pleasant Road to the north and Huntley Street to the south. There's what I believe is the Rogers Communication head office. If I'm not mistaken, I've also heard some people refer to it as one of their campuses. I'm gonna see if I can get a closer look in a future video. Over there's the Bellagio. It's a condominium at 300 Bloor Street East. Here's another Rogers building. Here they have this sign with LEDs and people walking on it. That sign's been here for a very long time, many years now. Pretty cool. There's a Breitling office in there. Let's see if I can zoom in here. And there's a Starbucks coffee at the corner. This building here is called the Residences on Bloor. I'm going to take us across the street. There are two sculptures here that I want to show you guys. One is on this side of the street, which is where I'm going to take you guys first. Here's where you'll find Manulife Private Wealth. This is a beautiful office building here with beautiful flowers, beautiful exterior design. Here's the first sculpture that I want to show you guys. It's called Community by Kirk Newman, 2001. Commissioned by Manulife Financial.
Yeah. PR marketing strategy.
Here's a more complete look. And across the street here, we have the church. But before we get to the church, this is the Manulife head office, the South Tower. It's a very monumental building. Amazing. The quality of how well they've landscaped and taken care of this property, remarkable. It really stands out. It's very prominent, very bold, very impressive. And so we're gonna cross the street here. Here's St. Paul's Church on Bloor Street. So I get a better look here in front. There's another sculpture here that I wanted to show you guys. Here it is. Looks like a person wearing a hooded garment with a bag over their shoulders. They're wearing sandals. Here's St. Paul's Anglican Church. This is the plaque. This part of the church looks very modern and renovated. I really like it when they add these modern glass, contemporary touches to older historical buildings. There's the manufacturer's life insurance company head office building. Then we get the sculpture here. There's another one here. Before I go back to the Manulife head office South Tower building and show you the golden doors. It says Queen's Own Rifles of Canada. There's a gate here, so we can't go any closer. This statue here, I believe, has military significance. And it's gated off, but there's a plaque here. This fence was erected by the Queen's Own Rifles of Canada and Miss Charles Dalton as a memorial to those who served the regiment from the parish of St. Paul, dedicated April 26, 1989. And so now I'll make my way across the street back to the Manulife head office building and show you guys what the golden doors look like. This building is absolutely stunning, remarkable, very well built. Here are the golden doors. We are at the gates right now. Let's go inside and take a look at some of the flowers before we continue back on our way west on Bloor. Everything is absolutely immaculate in terms of the gardening and the attention to detail. Remarkable. Here are the golden doors. Amazing. This has to be seen in person to really appreciate how amazing these doors and this architecture is. Here's one last look as we head back to Bloor Street and continue to make our way west. We're now walking west on Bloor Street towards the Yonge and Bloor area, or I should say intersection. We are now in what's considered to be the Yorkville area of Toronto. There's another Tim Hortons across the street. There's another artwork here that I wanted to show you guys. I really like this one. I like the materials. I like the fact that it's very abstract. There's 3 rectangular prisms here and 1 rectangular prism here. And it looks like they're barely this one's here leaning towards this side, and this one's leaning towards the other side, and there's a gap in the middle. This work of art has been here for many years. In front of 160 Bloor Street East. There's some bears. There's a Sunset Grill, famous all-day breakfast. Here's some deer. There's a plaque on the other side of the street. Let's go take a look at that before we head on to Park Road. There's 121 Bloor East. It's a beautiful office building. The tenants are among the tenants are MasterCard and the Ontario Arts Council. There's the sign for St. Andrew's United Church and an arrow pointing this way. Here's a notice that I was mentioning earlier. This tablet is erected by the members and congregation of this church to perpetuate the memory of Joseph Bloor, Esquire, an exemplary and useful Christian, and a liberal contributor to the erection of this sanctuary. Here's a plaque commemorating Joseph Bloor. Here's a picture of Joseph Bloor. Joseph Bloor was a prominent landowner, brewer, and philanthropist. Born circa 1789 in Staffordshire, England. He immigrated to the town of York, now Toronto, in 1819 with his wife Sarah and their 3 children. Initially interested in farming in Upper Canada, Bloor instead became an innkeeper and later established a successful brewery in the Rosedale Valley near today's Sherbourne Street. In about 1836, he and William Botsford Jarvis, another influential landowner, laid out the village of Yorkville on their combined lands. Other names considered for the new village included Cumberland, Bloorville, and Rosedale, the latter being the name of Jarvis's nearby estate. Bloor's contributions to the development of Yorkville were recognized in 1854 when the concession road separating the village from Toronto was renamed Bloor Street. He died at his home near this site on August 31st, 1862. Originally an Anglican, Bloor converted to Methodism in the late 1830s. In recognition of his generosity towards the Bloor Street Methodist Church, the congregation placed a commemorative stone in the church, since demolished. The original stone is safe in the City of Toronto's collections, and a replica is next to this plaque. Here's a map. And so that's where you'll find St. Andrew's United Church, which I plan on making a video in the future to show you guys, or to give you guys a closer view. We're now here going back to Bloor Street and Park Road. Here's the market by Longo's. It's a supermarket. I'm gonna make a detour here instead of going all the way to Yonge and Bloor, because there's, I believe, some artworks here as well that I'm going to go and see if there is, to double check. Here's the residences of 8 Park Road, Yorkville. If there are any artwork, works that we come across, I'll include them. If not, I'll wrap up. Here's Asquith Green Park. Here's a Rabba Fine Foods, open 24 hours, which is kind of like a very basic convenience store slash supermarket. That's where we're gonna go. Called Asquith Green Park. We're now here at Park Road and Asquith Road, or I should say Asquith Avenue. There's some deer, and it looks like a wolf that's howling. There's some city staff. I'm gonna take a look on the other side here. Here's a sign that says Asquith Green. Here's some free, exciting Bible seminars. Come learn how to read the Bible. Zoom in in case you're interested. So here's Asquith Green Park. It's got a nice bench here. It's got a howling wolf over there. It's got this structure here. It says, "In the faces of our children." And when we go around here, it says, "In the songs of our voices." All right. I'm gonna end this one here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, if you like this video, hit the like button, the subscribe button, share it with your friends and family, and hit the bell notification icon to receive updates anytime I upload a new video to this channel. See you guys in the next one. Take care.